Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your guy, Kid Bailey, with the Neapoltan Ice Cream Experience. Got another Saturday scoop for you guys. We've been doing this recruiter engagement parts in regards to how candidates should engage recruiters. I gave a solid overview. I feel like there's always other things that can be done. If you think of another creative way or another creative angle to engage a recruiter, that'd be awesome. But I just wanted to give you some candid angles from me, my perspective, what I felt, would work best in regards to staying at the front of a recruiter's mind and going about things that way. But enough about the candidates. Super excited to talk today about the recruiter engagement angle from the hiring manager perspective. A lot of people feel like recruiters are gatekeepers. If people looked at recruiters as not gatekeepers, but as collaborators and partners, we would all have a lot more success and it'd be more of a win-win situation for everybody. And so, with the hiring managers, the part that I feel is the most important and that sucks the most is when the hiring manager doesn't really know what they want. They can't be clear. That's really frustrating because it's like when you go find this candidate that they said was the person, quote unquote, but just so happens she has a nose ring so they don't want to hire her, or, maybe they worked at a company previously that this hiring manager hates personally, and he doesn't want to hire him for that reason. Like, it sucks when they can't give you real reasons of why they don't want to hire someone, or when you get the person in and they actually start the job, then they're firing them in 20 days because they're still saying, like, oh, this isn't the person that I described, and so that's the most frustrating. I would say that's number one. It would be defining this candidate accurately in regards to must-haves, day-to-day personality, work schedule, like this type of individual. Certifications if needed. Being able to share successful examples of what a hire looks like and what, typically has been the common denominator for past successful hires. And so those type of things. And you'd be very surprised at how many hiring managers it takes an hour almost just to even give that description. Like, you mean to tell me you can't really explain what y'all are actually doing every day? Or is it just so unorganized, which is the manager's fault if it's unorganized, or is it so unorganized that we can't really tell consistently what this person's going to actually be doing because you do so much random one-off stuff that you can't even dictate what an analyst on your team is going to be doing. So it's probably a combination of both of those things, but these are things that I wanted to bring to people's attentions in the sense of sometimes when you don't get the job, it's really not your fault for real. Like, literally this manager just decided right here, right now that, this wasn't actually the type of person he needed and he was wrong. And they admit that and then move on. And so that was really all I had for the most important thing. Obviously, I got a few other, big key points, but I'm gonna make y'all wait till next week until we talk about those. So appreciate y'all tuning in. That's all I got for y'all today. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Peace.